The whole Israelite community set out from the desert of Sin, traveling from place to place as the Lord commanded. They camped at Rephidim, but there was no water for the people to drink. Exodus 17:1. So they quarreled with Moses and said, "Give us water to drink." Moses replied, "Why do you quarrel with me? Why do you put the Lord to the test?" Exodus 17:2. But the people were thirsty and grumbled against Moses. They said, "Why did you bring us up out of Egypt to make us and our children and livestock die of thirst?" Exodus 17:3. Then Moses cried out to the Lord, "What am I to do with these people? They are almost ready to stone me." Exodus 17:4. The Lord answered Moses, "Go out in front of the people. Take with you some of the elders of Israel and take in your hand the staff with which you struck the Nile and go. I will stand there before you by the rock at Horeb. Strike the rock and water for the people to drink." Exodus 17:5-6. Moses did this in the sight of the elders of Israel. He called the place Massah and Meribah because the Israelites quarreled and tested the Lord. Exodus 17:7. Then Amalek came and attacked the Israelites at Rephidim. Moses said to Joshua, "Choose some of our men and go out to fight the Amalekites. Tomorrow I will stand on top of the hill with the staff of God in my hands." Exodus 17:9. So Joshua fought the Amalekites as Moses had ordered. As long as Moses held up his hands, the Israelites were winning. But whenever he lowered his hands, the Amalekites were winning. Exodus 17:11. When Moses' hands grew tired, Aaron and Hur held them up, one on each side, so that his hands remained steady until sunset. So Joshua overcame the Amalekite army with the sword. Exodus 17:13. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Write this on a scroll as something to be remembered, and make sure that Joshua hears it." Exodus 17:14. Moses built an altar and called it, "The Lord is my banner." Exodus 17:15. The Lord provided water from the rock in victory over Amalek because Moses and the people trusted and obeyed him. When God's commands are followed with faith and dependence on his power, his provision and protection become evident. Only those who love God with all their heart and soul, keep the commands of Jesus, and do the will of the Father will walk in his provision and victory. Amen.